So I'm heading in for my second visit at the chiropractor. The first one went really well. It's been exactly a week. So far, I have been getting more sleep, and I'm very excited about that. He was able to tell me what was going on in my body, and today he's going to give an in-depth explanation of that, so you'll be able to see that. He's going to talk about my misalignments and why I've possibly been getting migraines for years and years and years. I was very excited to receive this information that no other doctor was able to tell me. So yeah, let's get into it.
Basically what we're doing here is we took 4 x-rays of Shanice's cervical spine right here. Now some of her symptoms were migraines, irritability, not being able to sleep, things like that. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show her what we do to actually pinpoint why she's having these symptoms, okay? Make more sense out of what I've drawn here.
Okay.
So the day you came in and you seen me, I think we discussed that you're phase 1.
Yeah.
Trying to move into a phase 2. We don't want that, okay?
Right.
Now, C7 was the baseline bone. So when I ask you to bend your head forward, what should happen is this bone should have gone forward, good. Should have gone forward, should have gone up, okay? When I ask you to bend your head back, that should have gone back, good. Should have gone back, should have gone down. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 subluxations when I saw you that day, okay? That's working at 100%. The rest of them are shut down.
Okay.
So not only they shut down, but they begin to break down. Now, what these bones do, these two right here, are at the base of the skull. So what they're in charge of are, they're in charge of blood and oxygen to the brain. So symptoms you might have from that are going to be migraines, headaches, brain fog, fatigue, irritability, not being able to sleep. Now let me show you what we do to get you better.
So this is definitely one of the relaxing parts of the process. So those cords that she's sticking to my back releases some sort of stimulation, and they make my muscles contract. And it hurts a little in the beginning. It's very intense, but then it eases up, and then the heat really makes it a lot better, and I do feel more loose afterwards. So that is the first step, and I really like that the heat gets me loose for the second step, because I do get very tense for the second step, and it does kind of scare me that I'm actually having my neck cracked by someone and it's not myself, and it can be a little scary, but it's definitely worth it, I promise.
We're feeling her hips, and where her sacrum meet the hips, that's known as the SI joint, and that's a really common problem with post-pregnancy, is that they secrete a hormone called relaxin during their pregnancy, and then afterwards everything gets really tight. So this is one of the ways I check for the hips. The other way is I come down to the feet and I actually look at the feet, and it looks like her right leg is about a 1/4 inch shorter than the left, which means her hip has gone posterior back on this side and draws that thigh bone up, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the arthro-stem first. Get her scheduled to come back in next week sometime, Sarah. This just loosens up all the soft tissue before we actually go in and start moving bones around, okay? Now, since her hip is out on the right side, it means that sacrum has gone down and in on this side. So what we do is we raise the table and give her a push right here. Good. Now I want you to go this side up for me, Miss Shanice.
This side.
Yep.
And
Yep. Perfect. Just like that. Bend this leg for me. Bring you towards me. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Do you hear the sound effects? Is that crunch? Let me have this one. Nice. On your back. You go big hug for me. for the neck.
What causes a crick in your neck? So I went to sleep the other night and it was like really bad when I woke up.
So it can be from what you've done that day, like we talked about, like repetitive stress. It can be the way you sleep, your pillow. If you sleep on your side, the pillow's higher than the neutral alignment of your spine. It can put a kink in it. If it's lower, it can put a kink in it.
So I need one that makes my spine level.
Yes. Good. Put your teeth together for me. Good. All right, come on up. Bring your legs over this way. Go hands on your hips like you're being sassy. Elbow back towards me. Good. Good. One more. Bring that head back as far as you can. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Awesome. Good job.
So step 3 is the massage roller. You can see that big indentation in the table. That's where this big roller comes through and gives me a nice relaxing massage for 10 minutes. And I just lay there and I think about, oh my gosh, I did not die while I was getting adjusted, and I'm so happy that he did not break my neck. It's all goodness, y'all, I promise. So how do you find a chiropractor? Just like you find anything else, your favorite store, your favorite restaurant, you just gotta go. So what I did is I typed in Google chiropractor in my area and I looked through the list, and this chiropractor was the #1 chiropractor. They had the best reviews, they had the most reviews. So that's where I went. You know, I want quality care, and I came here and that's exactly what I received. And then had I not, I would have tried a different chiropractor. So it's up to you what you want to receive care wise, and you go with that, but just go.